Power to the people, I'm back for a reason. If you clicked on this video, I meet you with greetings. Another episode of Palm My Back Podcast. It's me, your host, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at _Sebastian West, where you can check out my art in all of its splendor. If you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know when you tune to this, the cloth is different. Now, my personal favorite animated film of all time is the movie Kumbo and the Two Strings. That's my personal favorite. I'm not talking about Kumbo and the Two Strings today, but I am talking about another animated film that I just watched, and it is titled Encanto. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Encanto. I'm here to talk about Encanto due to me showing some diversity. Now, not only do I watch, action films and dramas and thrillers, etc., etc., I watch anime movies. I like them. I enjoy them. So this is one I thoroughly enjoyed. So here we go. Now, Encanto is about a group of family members who have gifts. Now, one of them, young lady's Maribel, has no gifts. Right? So we're trying to figure out what's happening with the family due to them losing their gifts. Like, the gifts are dwindling. Right, the house is in disarray. Things are going on. The village that need this family, the gifts are diminishing, so they need them. Trying to figure out what's causing these gifts to dwindle away. So Maribel goes on this private eye little investigation, trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what's causing the candle to burn out? Literally, this candle in the film. What's causing this to burn out? Now, she had, I think her aunt could control the weather, dictating on her mood. So if she's in a bad mood, it'll be raining, over her. One can control flowers. One was very strong. And another, I think her cousin could, transform. So, you know what I mean? It was a slew of gifts going around. Okay, so Maribel is trying to find out what's going on. She goes to her grandmother. Her grandmother, kind of flees her. She's trying to find out what the heck is causing these gifts to dwindle. Lo and behold, we need to talk about Bruno. But we can't talk about Bruno. Whoa. So now, Bruno. She wants to know what's up with Bruno. What happened to Bruno? She goes on this investigating type of mode. She sees Bruno. Bruno was hiding in the walls like the dude on people, like Roach from People Under the Stairs. I know I'm showing my age with the film, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm referring to. So Bruno's living in the walls with vermin. That's what happened to Bruno. They thought he was cast away or something, like a leper. But Bruno he disappeared into the walls. Talked to Maribel. Had a little discussion. Maribel stumbles upon this sort of mirror that was broken all together, puts the mirror together. She thinks that she's the cause of why the family is losing their gifts. Tells her grandmother. Grandmother's like, yo, what are you doing? People find out about us, and that was whispering amongst the family, and they're all pointing the fingers at Maribel. Maribel does not know what to do. They thought Maribel didn't have a gift. She talked to the grandmother. The grandmother just kind of informs her about the past. Now, this grandmother was kind of stifling her gifts. That's basically what she was doing, stifling her gifts. Due to her keeping them so close to her, she was stifling them. Like, she set up her daughter with the guy she didn't even love. Like, she was just all over the place, trying to dictate their lives, right? That didn't work out too well. So Maribel talks to grandmother. Grandmother gets together. Those two get together. They form a bond and share what's really going on. Maribel was the glue to the family. She basically had this gift of some sort of bondo to keep the family all together. Her love to keep the family together. That was a gift, and that's how the gifts were replenished. That's what happened. She was the one, she was the cause. So when she put the mirror together and saw her, she was the glue. She was the key to helping the family succeed. In the end, she was numero uno. She was the most important piece to this puzzle. That's why you see the mirror come together, shows her reflection, and that's what happened in the film Encanto. Happy ending. It's sort of a musical, but I didn't mind the songs. Like, they weren't OD. Like, sometimes I can't stand when, these musicals, they sing and sing and sing and sing and sing. I become irritated. I don't want to hear all singing. So these songs were kind of dope. I ain't fun. I liked it. So anywho, enough of that tangent. I give Encanto 7.5 out of 10. I like the diversity. I like they shed some light on the diversity within the Hispanic community. I like that. Disney, please move forward with this. Break up the monotony. We want to see more of this. I like this. That's it. Oh, I had no inclination that I'd be doing this for a year, meaning reviewing movies for a year. I had no inclination. I was just going to review a couple movies. That's it. Share my opinions, and that was it. But lo and behold, I'm here for a year. So yes, man, listen. Subscribe, like, share, all that things of that nature, right? Oh, I'm going to be dropping 2021, my top 10 movies of 2021. This one might be on it, this one might be on it, this might not be on it. I have to see The Tragedy of Macbeth. So it's between 3 films. I'm on the film number 9 and film number 10. So hopefully the next time I drop a video will be the 2021 my top 10 list of last year. It was a rough one, by the way. Anywho, if you don't like what I'm kicking like with spin, just know we tuned to this. The cloth is different. Remember, big shots number the little shot that kept shooting, and a slow run is better than no run. If you don't like my reviews, cut me some slack, and if that ain't good enough, pardon my back. Tune in for the next episode I drop upon my back podcast. It's me, your host, Sebastian West, and we don't need to talk about Bruno, cause now we know about Bruno.